Envy is a big challenge we face as humans. And this is for all my star seeds, chosen ones, all healers of this earth. We may be enlightened and we may know the truth, but it doesn't mean we don't feel these lower emotions still. And we know this, right? And the reason I'm talking about this is because I can feel it inside me. Like, let's say, like, I don't consciously envy someone, but certain, like, let's say, I'm gonna just be truthful as fuck. When, like, let's say I'm a speaker, right? I do my thing. Like, my identity can be tied to, like, I'm a speaker, I speak this, and there can be other people that are speaking too. And it can also invoke this, like, kind of this emotion of envy in me. I don't consciously, like feed the envy, but it brings something in me that is mine. I'm the one projecting. It comes from me, and this is what we have to know. That shit's ours, and most of you already know this, but. Even though we know the truth, we still have we have an identity, and this identity wants to be protected. The reason why we feel envy as human beings is because we want to protect our identity. So if anything threatens it, you're gonna have some type of sense of, like, kind of like an attack on your like sense of self, right? But what I've came to and I've wondered, I was like, why the fuck am I getting, like, these feelings if it's not conscious? It's not me consciously doing it. It's kind of like my mind, like my protective. It is literally my ego, or just my sense of self, like my mind. What I've noticed is that our mind is wired for survival, right? For insecurity, right? For fear. So what do we do when we feel this? And what I've came to know is that we need to not be attached to an identity and kind of just operate out of that I am. You got to be in that constant state of I am. I'm not saying, yeah, you have to be in that constant. That's what I wonder, like, why do we have an identity? Identity is basically an attachment to something, right? We attach to something because it makes us feel good. It gives us a sense of self, a sense of security, right? But our security has to come from the I am, from just consciousness, from presence. You being the observer of your own mind. That's where your security has to come from. So it's not trying to not feel these emotions, but knowing you're the consciousness behind it. You're the I am constantly, because you know the truth now, and you can't really tie yourself to, like, an identity anymore just for comfort. Your comfort has to come from the I am. Remember that. And I'm also talking about this because I feel like we all have, like, these unique, we're all God, right? We're all consciousness through unique perspectives, right? Through different lenses, right? And we have to respect each other. We have to appreciate and respect each one of our authenticity. We have to, like, literally appreciate that shit and realize our oneness, that we're a fucking team here. Like, we're one with each other. We're like, because I feel like when we tie ourselves to an identity, like, I feel like we want to kind of like the agenda of an identity wants to feel above things, right? Wants to feel above things. So you might kind of have, like, this feeling like, oh, you, like, kind of like, I'm gonna be like this big thing, or I don't know. You know what I mean, though? Kind of like in sports, we have like Cristiano Ronaldo, like these people that kind of have, like, this alter ego of, like, oh, I'm the best, I'm the greatest of all time type stuff, and that's what our identity can kind of, like, bring in us. It can, like, cloud our judgment, like pride. It can cloud or, like, there's this quote by Marcus Aurelius: "Pride is the master of deception." It's 100% true. So, with each one of us, we're awakened, right? We each have a unique purpose here. Appreciate, not try to be above anyone, because that's just an illusion. It's not real. You can have the illusion that, oh, I'm above nature, I'm above people, but it's an illusion, right? So always, life is all about just remembering who we are. Remembering. It's not about not feeling the darkness. It's about remembering who you are, even in the darkness. So you feel envy, being conscious. Oh, I'm feeling this. Like, shit. Like, am I attached to my identity? Is this a blockage in my energy? Is this blocking me from being who I'm meant to be? Am I performing here? Or am I being authentic? We got to see it from this bigger picture, guys. We're like a big fucking puzzle piece. Like, each one of us behind the screen, we're all fucking special. We're all God. We're all one. We're all unconditional love, right? How I see it, we're all these fucking puzzle pieces, right? And each one of us, this one thing, we're like, we each need each one of us to create that big fucking puzzle piece, that big fucking masterpiece. So respecting and seeing each other as one, guys, as one. Letting go of our pride. You can even still have pride. Like I said, guys, even if you're in line, you can still have that pride. You always have a choice every day. You either have humility or pride. And we know what the truth is. It's humility, because it's the truth. You're not above nature. You are nature. You can't be above what you already are. You know what I mean? So just constantly remembering who we are, unconditional love, your oneness with everything. And from this is how we're going to create this new earth, guys. Appreciating each one of our unique puzzle piece. Like me, like every single one of y'all are unique in your own fucking way, your authenticity. We need that shit. That's who you are. You're like that unique, like divine fucking, you're like God in human form. Like, each one of us are God in human form. And authenticity is that. Is God in human form. And we all need that shit. Like, letting go of hierarchy. Like, who's the best? Like, competition. Like, we gotta remember, our mind is wired to survive, right? So we have that competitive instinct. It's not about like avoiding that shit. It's about putting a light on it, remembering who we are, and seeing through the illusion of that, of competition. Or also a thing for us light workers and starseeds, not trying to see ourselves as above people just because we're awakened, right? Or even watch how you speak on other people, even if they've harmed you, because they're you. They are you. Watch how you speak on other people, because they're you. You are the universe, right? How you speak to others is like, that's you. Speak with them. Understand that you were once there. You were once asleep. Try to understand. Try to have empathy, because that's where your power lies, right? Not in like, and we can unconsciously like kind of throw a little bit of tiny bit of shade to kind of feel like we're above things, but that's not the truth. The truth is having compassion, understanding, even though it fucking triggers you, and it makes you fucking like it can trigger your own wounds. And yeah, guys, this compassion, this unconditional compassion that we need, even on the people that are in deep forgetfulness, that are gonna be in deep forgetfulness. We have to. This is the only option. This is the only path. This is the truth. The truth may not be fucking easy, but it's gonna set us free, right? It might not be painless, but it's gonna set us free. And like, what I be thinking, I'm like, why do you think we all feel this pull to fucking like help others and wake up, because we're not just waking other people, we're waking up, we're waking ourselves up. You know what I mean? Once you wake up, like this aspect of God wakes up, right? This vessel. And like everyone else has to wake up, because you are everything else. And you know that why, if you woke up to this, you have this sense of purpose, of mission, of fire. Because you know why would our consciousness create this reality if we're just going to live in a limited version of it, you know? And that's what drives you. That's what's going to drive you. You know what I mean? That knowing of like, you're waking, like that's the whole point of our existence, is to wake up to unconditional, to the truth, to be free to express ourselves in this universe and experience all that is, all that can be, to experience infinity, because that's the whole point of our existence, to be free, to express ourselves in fucking in infinite fucking ways. And yeah. That's what drives me. That's what drives me. Like damn, like I'm not just waking other people up, I'm waking myself up. And you can't understand it through here, but you can understand through your soul, right? Through your being. Like you are everything else. That's what you're doing. We're doing the right thing, guys. As long as like even though like we can have like challenges along the way, we're doing the right thing, and that's what drives you. That's what fucking makes you not want to fucking give up and do whatever it fucking takes. And have the courage to be vulnerable and be authentic. Crazy, guys. I am starting, like I'm working on my clothing brand. I'll have that linked in my bio. I'm dropping some clothes pretty soon. And also, guys, I have my one-on-one call. This is for my soul family. If you want to have a conversation with me, I have that link down below as well. If you just want a brother to talk to, I'm here. And yeah, I love y'all guys. Have a fucking blessed day.